Previously on Black Book. Vasilisa aids one of the Leshy sons over the other, and then seeks to wake their father up in order to not only break the seal, but also get out of that forest.
Everything around you looks majestic and solemn. The trees that surround you are thousands of years old. Strange spirits walk between them, the likes of which you see for the first time. Tiny forest chorts are trying to catch them. Demons look out of place here. When they notice you, they attack. You walk in circles around the glade with the ancient idols. Even putting your clothes on inside out doesn't help. You decide to look around. It seems as if some kind of Leshy's sorcery is at work. The old forest towers over you. It holds the memory of the ancient legend. While you look at the Chort idols, you think about all the evil spirits that have disappeared without a trace since that time. This idol seems enchanted. Old Chort sorcery is still strong here. You can try to untangle this Zagaver. When the final piece of the idol fits into place, you feel as if the forest has been unshackled. It looks like the road is clear now.
Grr! Vasilisa, it's time to wake my father up. Are you ready? When he wakes up, I'll be dead weight here. He still has to teach a lesson to my older brother. Maybe you'll take me with you. Before you know it, I'll become a Leshy on my own.
Very well. A helper like you will come in handy.
All right then, let's do this.
The raven starts to read an unfamiliar Zagaver in a foreign language. With each minute, his raspy voice grows even quieter. It crackles like moss in piney woods. Soon, you feel the earth beneath your feet. Your book lies on a snow-white altar. The white stone faintly crackles and trembles, barely able to contain the power of the ancient artifact.
King Solomon himself would be humbled and awed. After all, his ring is just a seal.
What's going on? Where are we?
Don't you recognize this island? You used to speak of it so often. Never mind now. You've opened yet another lock. There is but a small matter that remains. A trifle, really. Just 2 more obstacles in our way. Who would have thought that a simple witch from Vilgort would make it this far? Oh, but there is much more. Great deeds.
But I just want my wish to come true.
And so it will. Don't you doubt it. Soon you will reach your goal, and the book will lose its seals.
What deeds? I just want to bring back my beloved.
And you will eventually. The main thing now is be punctual and not miss your chance. Very soon now, the sun will reach its zenith. Only on that day can one find the fern flower. Don't miss it, Vasilisa. Hurry! We haven't come this far for nothing, have we? You are breaking seals one after another with ease. And each time your power grows. And the demons can sense this and flock to serve you. Soon it will be enough.
To free him?
Yes. To unite you with your beloved.
Will the book really make my wish come true when I break all of the seals?
This is what the legend says. It's been a long time since the locks of this ancient artifact were opened. The legend is a most stubborn thing. It lasts for ages, changing ever so slightly, adapting to its host like a parasite. It grapples onto him with tentacles of myth and magic, and the moment he looks askance, it changes into something new on the spot, hiding meaning behind a veil of omission. According to legend, your wish is what lies behind the 7 seals. All the knowers say so. Is that true?
What of my beloved? Where is he now?
I know that he has but 40 days. In this time, he will traverse all the aerial tall houses, and his soul will find its place. I could perhaps put in a word for him to my demon acquaintances, but I see no point in that. For you yourself will be able to help him. Still, you need to hurry. Old Igor was right. After the 40th day, even the book won't be enough to get him back.
Time for me to go to Vilgard. 2 more seals remain.
Yes, time is wasting. We will meet again. That I believe.
Och,
Old Igor?
Vasilisa. Oh, Lord. I was beginning to get worried. We could have run out of time. Where were you?
Oh, Grandpa. I'm here now. Everything's fine. Leshys have led me astray, but I managed to get out. You taught me well. And I've broken the seal as well.
Oh, you did? Well then, we may make it yet. I thought that friend of ours has gotten to you at last. But no, not him.
Alexander?
Yes, I remember the old tricks though. I do. Broke a needle and pierced the door.
caught him?
I did, but he managed to get away. His shorts helped him. I'm not so good with demons these days, but I still have some power left.
Don't worry. I'll get to him.
You will, I'm sure of it. Let me call Nikolai since you're here. We have to finish that damn wedding before Abdericha shows up to get back her daughter.
I feel that we're running out of time.
It'll be all right. We'll marry them off this evening. I didn't waste my time. I put a couple of spells on that couple. They'll live happily ever after. That Alexander, he started this cursing business with a wedding, and now he won't be able to stop. When the wedding starts, he'll be drawn to it by his shorts, even against his will.
I will meet him by the Church of the Trinity then.
Don't be too fond of your new boyfriend, though. Don't chase him. Don't forget about the seal.
He isn't my boyfriend. What are you talking about? Then again, we'll have to break the next seal on Ivan's day, right?
Well, less than a week is left.
What? I thought I had more time.
You say the Leshy's got to you? Ha! Good thing that you escaped now and not a year later. You know how it is with these evil spirits.
Wait a moment. We have to prepare the ritual then, and fast.
Ah, so you remember what I taught you.
Yes, we need threads from a monastery, a towel from a church, an Easter knife, and candles made of human fat from someone who died of fever.
Good. I taught you well, it seems. Don't you fret, Vasya. I've started searching for the items already. Here are the threads from the monastery. You won't be scared?
I won't stop halfway. And I'll get the other items. We're almost there. Where will we get all these items?
I don't know yet. I bought these threads at the fair, but the others aren't so easy to find. I think we'll get some in the Church of the Trinity. The priest will help. And if he doesn't, well...
We'll persuade him. That ritual is quite scary.
Of course. That's why no one goes around showing off that flower. Everyone would have wanted such a helper. The ones who had the guts all were killed by Satan.
I think I'll manage. I saw a lot of these demons already.
Yes, yes, you must be the only one capable of this feat. Kupala is nearby, and we'll be ready.
Let's go to business before we're too late. Go after Kolya while I prepare zagovors.
Right. Get lost! Shh! I'm fed up with you, flapping about with those black wings of yours. Psst! Don't you have any work to do? There, go count the splinters in the yard.
Wait, Grandpa. It's Vorsa's son. I brought him from Nimzia.
Huh? Well, forgive an old man. My vision is not what it used to be. Welcome to our home.
Arr! Karr! Don't mention it. Don't. I know that shorts can take any form. They learned it from us. Karr!
Tell me some more about your Leshys.
I've been here long since before the first people came. It used to be all woods here, a few meadows, a few animals such as you, few.
So we're animals to you.
What else? What? You can only speak like us. Then came the first of you with your new spirits, shoot spirits the dead. And then came your chorts. We Leshys don't care. We live in the woods, mind our own businesses. You're animals, all right, but not the kind that we command. No. We can only play pranks on you in the forest. Karr! Karr!
You tell little about yourself. You're a son of Vorsa, aren't you?
Right. Vorsa takes a wife from time to time. Oftentimes it's an animal of your kind, humankind. They give birth to Leshys such as Philemon. Sometimes he takes animal for wives. That's how I came to be. Vorsa has a household like every other Leshy, and it needs to be looked after. But our master fell asleep, and there's disorder in our domain. Squalor! Karr! Karr!
What happens to your brother now?
Philemon is older. He's the here. He's not dead. No, he will show up soon. We'll help Father learn the ways of the world. Father woke up, so now he will teach Philemon. Teach!
Won't he try stealing Nimzia again?
Who knows? Who? Karr! Karr!
Vasilisa, you are alive. When I came back, I thought you were gone.
Forgive me, dears. I couldn't protect your wedding.
Are you kidding, Vasa? If not for you, there would be no wedding at all.
And besides, we know that wasn't your fault. It was that nobleman. If not for you, then Nikolai would be still running through the forest as a wolf.
We have to make haste. Since Vasilisa is here, we'll hold the marriage ceremony today. I'll go get you, and then we'll go to Vilgar Church.
He won't show himself this time, that Khaldun.
I think you will. But this time, I'll be ready. While you're inside the church, I'll meet him outside.
Thank you, Vasilisa. We'll start making preparations then. We have a lot to do. The Kikimora won't weave the yarn for us, right?
God be with us. Let's not tarry.
Vasilisa, Yegor Yevlampovich, God be with you.
God be with you.
I heard that you're back, so I came to thank you. If not for you, I'd still be a wolf, until God took me to his kingdom. I know that you helped. The forest grandpa told me so, the one that led me out of the woods. I gave him some gifts.
Oh, yeah, here you go. Some presents from me. Not much, but take it, please.
Well, see you at the church this evening.
Why are we walking into this scary izba, Akulina?
Quiet, you fool! We have to thank her, don't we? Oh, Vasilisa! Hello, old Igor!
Well, hello, lads.
Thank you, Vasilisa, for lifting Petka's curse.
Thank you, Vasilisa. Here, take my flute and help you deal with Khalduns. Well, it's time for us to go. We'll marry off Nikolai at last in the evening.
Vasilisa, how are you so good at everything? I wish I could learn from you. I would have saved Petka myself. Remember that time we were looking for the wedding curse, Petka?
Well, I'm not so sure what I remember. I know that we have to keep the wedding safe. Let's do just that.
Careful there. Don't go where you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Howdy, Vasilisa! You saved me again. Here, I brought you what I had.
So, how have you been? Do you remember anything?
Yeah, thanks to you. I know you didn't want me to be the best man. Well, when you're right, you're right. I thought a lot about your words. I will follow your advice. Right, so Kolya's wedding isn't still finished. We need to prepare. At least let's carry out this ceremony in full swing. Well, see you at the church.
Thank God, you're here. Whole village sent me. There's trouble in the village. We can't manage without knowers. Oh, here. We chipped in for gifts for you. Here. Some heat outside, right? We've been walking with a rattle to stave off the trouble. We need to do that, otherwise we'll burn at night. Oh, but we had to come to you, so we came the only way we could.
Enough wailing. Talk sense.
Right, so the other day it was my turn to go with the rattle, so I was coming to my ovin. We came from the north quite recently. So I'm walking and it's dark. It seems as if someone is calling to me. It is known that Satan always tempts man. So I walked towards the ovins. I asked for an invitation, as is proper. I look inside and see something moving. So I start saying, "Let God arise." And in return I hear, "Dirt in your eyes." Oh, Lord, have mercy. I was so scared. Next I say, "And all his enemies perish, and here, and us will be shaking." So I ran. There's Satan there, and the Avinik is planning something evil. I could just feel it. And think that we used to bring them offerings, vodka, and bread, and it's never enough for those demons.
All right. If I have time, I have a look.
Oh, thank you, mistress. We'll mention you in our prayers.
Since you were locked in Nimzya, summer has entered into full swing. The evenings are filled with the sounds of nature blooming as the solstice approaches. The closer this ancient holiday gets, the thinner the border between worlds becomes. So it also seems at this very moment, as you feel the presence of new chorts near the shores of the Kolva. You see a man pensively walking towards the river in the glare of the setting sun. He glances at you with piercing eyes and continues to gaze at the shimmering kolva in the distance. He seems to be muttering something to himself.
God helps.
Oh, there's no need to be pleasant, Witch. I know you. I know a lot of things. But I don't care about that. I, in my cognition, have stained myself with knowledge to such a degree that it is as if I've been living on this earth since the dawn of time, more than 5,000 years, and all this without your chorts. You may have the books, you may have hundreds of chorts. I don't care for that. I am here to contemplate the eternal. And what do I get from talking to you? It's a waste of time. You go and fuss with your chorts. This is your way. But I'm off to enjoy this beautiful summer sunset on the bank of our Kolva. Though it's still cold, it hasn't warmed up yet. Well, be on your way. I must go to the river.
While you think about the man's enigmatic words, he disappears into the warm haze of the sunset. Could it be his speech wasn't really that incoherent? At the crossroads of two trade routes, you see the annual fair. Despite the late hour, trading is still taking place. Perhaps you might buy something for your journey. A multitude of goods can be found. Prianics, as well as a variety of magic trinkets. There's something for everyone here.
Low prices, come and see for yourself. Buy some herbs and other goods I've brought for you from the woods.
Wisdom will enter your heart and be good for your soul.
You see a Khaldun approaching. He lives in one of the neighboring villages. You scarcely know him. He notices you and comes closer. In his hands, you see a beautiful bag, decorated with striking floral patterns. You have a bad feeling about this.
Is this you, Vasilisa? My, you've grown into such a beauty. Well, look at you. And I didn't recognize you at first. Well, looking good, eh? A girl like you needs a nice bag. A witch needs one all the more, to carry books and such.
The Khaldun gives you his bag.
Here, it won't cost you much.
Oh no. Who knows what's inside the bag? You carry it. I have mine.
Damn you. Never mind. I'll find someone to give it to. So long.
When you approach the old bridge, you realize the demons are waiting for you, clumsily trying to hide among the rotting logs. You've seen these chorts before, on that fateful day of the fight with Alexander. You don't leave anything to chance and read the first Zagavar. On your way to the Avins, you look inside the banya that you saved Nikolai's bride from. The twilight is thick with tension, and the air smells like a storm. The Abdiricha is likely to continue her grim existence beneath the floor. After the events at Balut, you have a strange thought. should you burn this banya with all the evil spirits inside it. However, you are unsure if this would get rid of the chorts. You light the fire, and the dry logs are quickly engulfed with flames. You head for the exit, but several possessed coals stand in your way. You need to hurry before the roof collapses. You frown at the very sight of the skewed Avin. The evil spirits that like to hide in shadowy corners of this building are rarely friendly. Although these supernatural creatures are relatives of Damavois, they like nothing more than to punish their hosts for the tiniest violations of etiquette. They might start a fire, or, in extreme cases, wind their hair on a rake and hang from the ceiling. Having decided that evil spirits shouldn't dictate to the peasants the rules of prayer, you open the black book and get ready to dispose of this hellspawn.
Will there be any other setbacks for the wedding, besides Alexander? How will this lead to breaking the sixth seal? Find out next time on Black